Welcome everybody to Co-op Guild. This is Steve here, Kim.
Hi, everyone.
Kim's asking if I Steve the game.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the setup and I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah, I was right. This is going to be a tough one. But welcome. This is Marvel United crossover campaign. We're playing with Derek over at Canje Studios. This is an epic campaign consuming all of Marvel United content to one big old campaign. It was created by Dom, and we're using a app by Phildinius, both from Board Game Geek. So if you're first time joining us, welcome. Got a ton of content to check out.
Yep.
So I see a lot of friends here. Hey, Kate, how's it going?
Hi, Greg. Elaine with the crit hit on the boss tonight.
Wow.
Excellent.
Yeah, Elaine. Yeah, you got 4 Droutling and low 10s. They come out with a nat 20. That's awesome.
That's right. Hey, Chris, welcome. Who else we have on here?
See, there's a Kate. Yeah, Kate's here.
Yep.
Elaine.
I'm
Pickle.
excited.
Nice.
Pickle's here? Nice.
Nice.
Ryan, you're on time. I'm teasing.
Doom! That's right.
Teasing. Yeah, I'm excited. Marvel Monday. Always a good time.
Mm-hmm.
We are playing Doom, and it means business.
It's going to be a tough one.
That's right.
All right, let's jump down to the table and see what it's about. All right, so we've got the game mostly set up. This is going to be a tough battle. Let's look at where we are on the map first. Yeah, we're on game 74. We're not even close to being done with this campaign, too. We got so much to go. So,
yeah.
It's a long one. All right, let's take a look at the campaign itself. So, this morning, actually, Derek did replay Worldbreaker Hulk, and he did actually win, which was awesome. A tough win.
Nice.
So it's a replay because I gave him bad information. And there's a lot of discussions on how he works. It's a very nuanced character. A tough fight, but Derek did awesome and won that one. So at some point, we can face him with the complications challenge and all this fun, the extra hard stuff.
I was going to make an inappropriate joke. Keep going.
Okay. Of course. So that is what happened this morning, but we are going back to our roots, and we're going up against, in the main section here, are going against Doom. So this is Doom, but not any Doom. He's got the challenge takeover as well. So, but hopefully if we can beat him, we can then face Dormammu to get Doctor Strange. That's my goal. So.
Okay. All right, let's try not to die.
Steve Breaker Hulk, yeah.
Right.
It's going to be a tough game. So, let's look at what we're doing.
Yeah, hey, Derek.
Doom is ready to be abused, yeah. We'll see. All right, so Doom himself, let's look at what he does. So, special setup. Latveria must be his starting location. We don't place a threat card in Latveria. He actually only has 5 threat cards, not 6. The rest of the cards will get a threat card, and replace all starting thugs in his spot with Doombots. Yeah, in Latveria. So, and Doombots are treated as thugs for all game purposes. So they had to go to defeat thug spot. The card to say kill thugs will defeat Doombots. All that fun stuff. All right, what did
we get those tokens?
What tokens?
Go back.
What tokens? Did I miss something?
It says hero starting tokens.
Oh, I play super villain mode.
Oh, I just wanted free stuff.
Yeah, no.
Okay, fine, never mind.
That's if you play competitive.
No.
So yeah.
Okay. What is that?
Exactly. It's a bad word on this channel. So, all right, we're playing with 4 heroes because of the playing Fantastic Four, thematically appropriate. So he has 9 health. Special rules: as long as there are any Doom bots in Doom's location, he can't be damaged. They're basically guards or sentinels. Once per turn, a hero can forfeit 1 action to discard one of their crisis tokens. Heroes cannot affect the master plan deck in any way, so can't look at it, manipulate it, any like that.
Okay.
But yeah, you can forfeit an action to give a crisis token. BAM effect. Deal 1 damage to each hero in his spot, plus 1 damage to each hero in locations with any Doombots. Doesn't matter how many they are, but you take 1. Then, no matter what, you increase the Doom track by 2. As you might guess, the Doom track here, when it reaches 20, we lose the game.
Yep.
So not that many BAMs. Overflow, if you need to add a token, Civilian Thug, or Doombot, and you can't, you increase the Doom track by 1 for each token you couldn't add.
That sounds like we need to do a lot of city management.
A lot of city management, for sure. But that's not all the fun we have. We're also playing with the Takeover Challenge. So choose either the regular Takeover or the harder or brutal one. We'll do regular. This is going to be harder.
Good. Thanks, Steve.
You're welcome. So if tokens can't be added to a location, not only do we increase the Doom track, but we also need to put it on the Takeover Challenge card itself. So that one is over by Kim, is right here. So this card ever fills up, aka we get 9 tokens overflow, we lose the game.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Can't have 9 guys overflow.
Okay. A lot of city management then.
I mean, the silver lining is his villainous plot is basically going if we do 9 overflow anyway, that's going to go up 9
would
anyway.
die.
Yeah, so
like, yes, but now it's like it means business.
he does mean business super hard. So and that is part of where we are on the map because that is the takeover challenge itself. You got
Thanks,
this.
Derek. I believe.
Exactly. We are also going to play with Fantastic Four team deck, and we're going to play with equipment as well. So both of those require moving to double wild, so we don't have double wilds in our deck. We have all the rest of the cards in there, but we'll go over that in a second. Lord Dr. Doom, you peasant. That's right, Ricardo. I love it. So let's finish that up with Doom, and then we'll talk over our characters as well. So first location doesn't get anything, but as Latveria, end of turn, you must take 1 damage for each thug or Doombot in this location. Punch you in the face. Have to do it.
Yep.
Hey, Nick, how's it going? Never dug too much into this one, but this looks rad. Looks like there's a lot of variety. There is a ton of variety.
There is.
This is one of my favorites.
We've played hundreds of games of this, I feel. Right?
Literally hundreds.
Yes.
Yeah, literally hundreds.
And I'm still enjoying it.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, a strong sign for a game. For us personally. There are some people that are like, we hate this game.
But definitely, yeah. It's not for everyone.
It's fine.
Oh, speaking of which, let me put the counters on the screen. So Doom's health is up there at 9. The middle one is his Doom track, and the bottom one with the skulls is death by takeover.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, hundreds. It's been
all the guys are the same. Exactly.
Yeah,
all the same characters.
Everything's the same.
Like Thing is exactly the same character as Mr. Fantastic.
I know.
It's a
running
joke.
joke.
He's not.
Running joke.
So yeah, literally hundreds though for sure. Because actually, if you look at this is not our first time doing the campaign. If you look at the previous one, we have basically 100 plays on 100 videos.
Because that campaign was season 1 and 2.
Correct.
And this campaign we're doing now is 1, 2, and 3.
So we're replaying it plus season 3.
Yeah.
So this is game 74, so let's put it in perspective.
But it's also a game that it's really easy to just to hit the table at home, and we don't have to worry about streaming or anything. And like our son loves playing it, so it sees a lot of game time here at our house.
Yeah, it takes maybe 30 minutes to maybe an hour, usually 30 minutes to play a game.
Yeah.
So
it always takes us longer to stream because we chit chat. Hey, I have jokes tonight. I got jokes. I'm ready.
Okay, go ahead real quick.
Where do sheep go on vacation?
The Bahamas?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. God, I didn't hear that one before. I'm proud of myself.
Good job, Steve.
Thank you. Sorry I ruined it for you.
Well, no, your delivery of the ma was perfect.
Perfect.
Okay.
And we lost people.
We did. We're out. All right. Lay the threats down.
All right. Great Mountains would be the first one of threats.
Derek, don't
be proud of that. End of turn. You may discard a card from your hand to the bottom of your deck to remove a crisis token from anywhere. This is one of the 2 locations I picked.
Okay.
The rest of them are random.
So he's going to be giving us crisis tokens for something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see that. I feel pleased by that show. Nice, Chris. That is going to have this card we can't read. Additional armor. Each Doombot in this and adjacent locations requires 2 damage to be defeated. Which is horrible because that's next to Latveria. Which is you already got a buttload of guys there.
Oh, and adjacent.
And adjacent, exactly.
I was thinking about my next joke and when to send it.
Okay. We have London. If there is at least one other hero in this location, you may gain a movement, any token you want except for wild. But you have to have one other hero there. That's going to have self-destruct protocol when a Doombot is defeated in this or adjacent locations. See the theme there? Each hero in this location takes a damage. Oh, in its location takes damage, sorry.
Okay.
So now they blow up.
Cool. Hey, Remy.
How's it going?
We're playing someone you own.
Nice. Definitely.
That joke.
Nice, Chris. I love it. Back to the building. I picked this one, of course, because it didn't come out randomly. I had to pick it.
Okay. Draw a card. If your hero has ever been a member of the Fantastic Four, you can gain a token. Cool.
Yep.
Works for me.
Because, thematically appropriate.
Yes. Thanks, Kate.
Be proud, Steve. Thanks, Kate. Also, self-destruct protocol, which isn't bad because at least they're next to each other, so they're not going to be, spread out.
Yeah.
It's all bad. Don't worry. It's fine. We got Sokovia. You may discard a card to rescue a civilian or defeat a thug in this or an adjacent location. Now, remember, thugs do count as Doombots, so you can actually...
Get rid of Doombots that way.
Exactly. Okay. That's going to have auto-assembly. When adding Doombots in this and adjacent locations, add 1 extra Doombot there. That is horrible.
Oh, that's... no, barf.
That is horrible. Okay. And last but not least, we have we random into Xandar, the healing location, which is a really good one.
Mm-hmm.
So just draw 3 cards. Oh, up to 3 cards, sorry. Until you have 3. There we go. And additional armor, they require 2 damage to be defeated. So let me think about this. 2 damage to be defeated there and there.
There, and there. Isn't that...
So this is the only place they take 1 damage to be defeated.
Mm-hmm.
And we're adding extra guys here. And basically they blow up in all locations except for those 2. The far one.
Just get rid of them. Just get rid of them.
Wow, that's
all right.
Horrible. Okay.
So, our characters. I am playing Sue Storm and Johnny Storm.
Yep.
That's what I got.
I'm playing as Thing and Mr. Fantastic.
Oh, we're married.
We are married. How about that? We're also playing as married characters. Sorry, way too tempting.
All right, where do you want to start? You want to start here because we won't.
We have to start there because that has to be across from left.
Oh yeah, okay. I guess that makes sense.
But I do want to mention we're using these are the generic equipment in the game. So I thought it'd be fun to have thematically Mr. Fantastic. He was busy in the lab. He made a bunch of equipment for us. So I'm running a makeshift weapon with Mr. Fantastic. Thing is going on his own, so he's got a communication device to do stars.
Johnny has also a makeshift weapon
to destroy a thug. Yep.
And Sue has body armor, so I can ignore damage that I would take on a villain turn.
Sweet. Oh, nice. Leviathan Wilds Remedy? That's awesome.
Right.
Great
yeah,
game.
That is
Great
a fun game.
Love it. Okay, I'm going to put
the Fantastic Four team deck out.
Yep, so we have the team deck as well. So, all the things. Oh, there's a Fantastic Four card over there. You'll see how that works as we play the game. So, okay, I think that's it. Let's do the setup of the team deck, and then we'll start playing the game. So, with oh gosh, we started already. As long as the cards face up in the team display, action tokens can't be added to the Fantastic Four card.
We should just get rid of that right now.
That might be the first card.
That's got to be the play.
Second one we have, oh, this is a really good one. There ain't nothing we can't love each other through. As long as this card is face up in the team display, each time a hero is KO'd, then replace 1 action token on the Fantastic Four card with a wild token. So that's a really nice one.
So team display is like if it's out there, or
no, when this is as long as the card is face up. Oh, that's right, in a team display.
So you want to keep?
You don't want to play this
you
one.
Want to float it.
Yeah, you want to keep this out as long as possible.
I mean, if we're gonna be dying, sure.
True. Hope maybe dying is not a good strategy.
I mean, that seems to be how we play a lot, though.
That's true.
Poor Derek. He's like, stop killing everybody.
I know. Wow, Thing is all the punches in the world, apparently. Okay.
Why didn't I pick Thing?
I don't know. I'm surprised you did. You want to switch real quick?
No, my first thought was like brothers.
Oh, yeah, you want to be brothers.
Oh, brother and sister.
That's fine.
Nope, I want...
You can take Thing.
You better do him justice.
That's well, you can help me play him. How about that? Sound good? Last time I played, it's such that all the Doombats worked with thugs rules, but thinking that additional thugs may necessarily be all Doombats. So that makes sense. Oh yeah, that's right. So not all thugs are Doombots, but all Doombots are thugs. I think that's what you're getting at, Ricardo. Yeah, they can be. I think we played it wrong one time too, where we killed Doombots and they didn't go to defeat thugs mission card, which is really really tough.
But they do this time.
They do. That's correct.
Okay.
They do. Good. That's how it's supposed to be played. That's correct.
All
okay,
right.
Enough talk.
Doom time.
Here we go.
Yep. Hey Matt.
3. No bam. Oh my gosh, my camera's going crazy. So land in our spot, and then he's gonna drop 2 Doombots there and 1 civilian in front and behind him.
Doom.
Okay, and that is all he's gonna do.
We don't want to hit those Doombots because we'll take damage. Each hero will take a damage there. That's not great. Somebody's gonna dead draw. That we have to get rid of that Family Ties card.
Oh, hold on. Do these add together? We take 2 damage.
Oh yeah, that's
really bad.
That would be terrible.
That's really bad.
Yeah.
I heard that cheap joke. By the way, unsubscribe. Nice, man.
All right, I got another. How do you find Will Smith in the snow? You find the Fresh Prince.
Oh, there you go.
Come on.
Yep.
Come on.
Nice. Okay, I do like that one.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I want to get his defense out at some point, so we don't take as much damage. So I don't want him to be the one playing the Family Ties there.
Super.
I could do. I could Mr. Fantastic do that potentially.
Okay.
Jared left the chat.
Hey, I got corny dad jokes all night long.
Kate likes them. We're...
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll just start with. I guess I'll set you up so you can do some stuff on your turn. So I'm just gonna play the Fantastic Four card. So that just goes face down. All right, then we get a new card coming out. Family reunion. You may move all other heroes to your location. That is a wild. Okay. Resubscribe so I can unsubscribe.
That's right.
All right, Sue's up.
Okay, Sue. I might just play her invisibility.
Actually, should I just use this right away and defeat a Doombot? Oh no!
No, you do not want to do that. We will each take 2 damage.
Yeah,
we just talked about that.
We did.
Okay. First from Derek. Yeah. Should I just play her invisibility? As long as the card is face up in the storyline, when the top card of the master plan deck is revealed, I can choose to not take damage until the beginning of my next turn. If I do so, I play my next card face down. So I could like...
It's okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Because otherwise it's a wild or...
But... maybe the check can help you out with something you have to do.
Oh, dear God.
Draw a card, Kim!
Teamwork. Perform an action with the same type as all action tokens on the card. Then add a token on the card.
Seriously, with that bad, Kim just got through some aneurysms.
All right. Should I do teamwork or invisibility? This starts putting tokens on
Teamwork is probably good.
All right, we're gonna do that. So that's just a star, and then I'm gonna start loading up the Fantastic Team card. Ooh, that's a tricky call. I'm gonna do that for now.
That was bar harbor.
Yeah.
Okay. Human Torch is up.
I kind of don't know what to do with him.
Well, how about you draw a card?
Could also do this though.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
This family reunion is the only one you want to play. You can play this one potentially.
Do you think we're gonna die already?
I would leave this in the team display. Oh, okay, fine. You can do it if you want.
Well, I can treat stars as punches.
Yep, that's pretty good.
But I think I'm gonna do this one.
Okay. Well, how about you draw a card first?
Oh, balls.
That's not bad.
The star's not bad, but I also want to just get rid of one of these. I don't want to overflow immediately right away.
I know.
Okay.
You can rescue stuff, that's fine. But star is not bad.
He has 2 stars.
Rescue twice?
Should I rescue twice?
Rescue once?
What's underneath here?
That is the healing and get tokens card. This is good all around.
I don't know, man. I'm just going to split the difference because I can't decide.
Okay. It's not bad.
Yeah. All right. Doom's up.
All right. Doom. 3. No bam. That's good. Going to Latveria. Not good. He's dropping 2 Doombots there. 1 civilian in front and behind him.
Okay. Cool. Lots of Doom.
Latveria is just jam-packed. He's having a party up there. Okay. That's it for Doom. And it is Thing's turn. He's got a star.
Oh, a couple people heading to Maine.
Nice.
Or have Maine ties. Very cool. I have not been to that state. I've been to like 40 of them. Except for not that one. My goal is to go to every state. I'm almost there. It's a lot. You're thinking real hard.
I don't like my options.
You could draw a card.
Yeah, I'll draw a card. Okay. Double punch. He's got all the punches.
Shoot.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, you shouldn't have done that. Should have done family reunion. I wouldn't punch because this is going to deal 1 damage to everybody.
Well, I can clear this first.
Yeah.
And then it's 1 damage.
When a thug
Each
is
hero.
defeated in this or an adjacent location, each hero in its location takes damage. So if you punch one of these, we're all going to take 1 damage. Is it worth it? Might be worth it. It might be worth it. Because we can then draw a card here and get the stuff.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to play Rock-like Skin. As long as the card is face up in the storyline, you may ignore 1 damage during each villain... Oh, villain turn. I'm still going to take the damage. Yeah, so I think I get it out. Okay.
Sorry. Sorry.
Well,
So you're gonna clear this.
Yeah, clear that for sure.
Okay.
And I have a punch.
You could punch a thug. We will all take a damage. Then at the end of your turn, you could draw a card. And you're gonna get a token. So you'll get healed.
No, I won't get a token. It's either draw a card. Oh, I draw 1 card.
Yeah.
No, it's instead. Either draw a card or get a token.
Oh, instead.
Yeah.
I didn't read the whole thing.
Yeah. What do you think? Is it worth having everyone take a damage? I feel like
I
it's...
feel like not.
Yeah.
But over
It's only 1 action loss, but that's okay, I think.
That's an expensive punch.
Yeah. Okay, I won't do it.
Okay.
I'll give him a move token. Okay. Alright, and a turn effect. Now we got Mr. Fantastic. Do you want to do family reunion? Do you want to get us off that spot? Oh, you know what? I couldn't destroy it anyway. He takes an extra hit.
Oh, yeah.
No. Oh, wait. Did we cheat?
No, we haven't hit a guy yet.
We have to add an extra.
Oh, when adding...
We might have missed one.
Yeah, we did miss one. We would have overflown here when we added these 2.
So we have one. Put a thug on.
Yeah.
On the Yeah. So sorry, we missed an overflow because we have the extra 1 to do this card. So basically, both those are gonna go up by 1. So, okay.
That's a bad spot.
Yeah, we have to go clear that quickly.
How about you move all of us over there? Family reunion. Punch a thug.
I can. Okay, I'm gonna get his plasticity out though too, but that's fine. Because this one lets me star or punch in adjacent locations, which is really, really nice.
Okay.
But I also want to try to get us so we can clear that card quickly, and I don't know how to do... Wait, if I go next, invisible one's up. Yeah, you know what? I'll do family reunion. Let's do it. Okay, so I'll use that as just a basic move.
And you're moving all of us with you?
I'll move there first, and then all of the heroes can move that spot.
Are we moving everybody?
Yep.
Okay. The
And
family sticks together. We will die together.
That's right. Oh,
You can punch there.
I can't. It takes 2 damage to punch.
It takes 2 damage to punch a bot. Not
Oh
a
yeah,
thug.
thug. Yeah, I get punch a thug. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not the robot, Steve.
All right, that's it. Now we draw a new Fantastic Four card. We have Family Bond. You may perform 1 action of the same type as a token on the Fantastic Four card, or search for your team of card and put it on top. So everyone has 2 team of cards in their deck. So that is it for Mr. Fantastic. Sue's up and then Doom's up.
She gets her invisibility.
Yep.
So I can choose to play a card face down to avoid damage on a villain turn. I'm going to double up.
Yeah, it has to go.
Okay, Doom.
Doom! 1 and a bam. So let's do that first.
1.
Yep, bam effect. Let's do it together. It's the first time it's happening. So he's going to do 1 damage to each hero in his spot,
Nobody's there?
plus 1 damage to each hero in locations with any Doom bots, which luckily we're not
Okay, good.
there.
Good.
But then we're going to increase the Doom track by 2, which is not great. So we're going to go up to 3 there. And then you fell into my trap. Increase the Doom track by the number of crisis tokens the heroes have.
Yes.
Which is 0. And then we
someone
take a
takes
crisis
yours.
token.
You can have it.
Okay.
I just don't like them.
And then unfortunately we have to add a Doombot in his spot, a Thug in front and behind him. And add is going to add an overflow. Yep.
God.
So it is starting.
Oh no. Alright, I need you to reach across the table.
Yep, you got it.
Alright.
Okay.
Johnny Storm.
Johnny is up.
You gave a star. This is not good. Kind of want him to get here to discard everything but
Don't know if you can.
he can't get there.
We do have to start spreading out though.
Yeah. All right. He's gonna draw a card. I'm gonna play Pyrogenesis. As long as this card is face up in the storyline, I can treat stars as punches.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to get rid of this.
Good choice.
And ooh, I could move or I could not move. Bots are thugs, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, Sokovia can get rid of that Doombot.
I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna use the move, even though I'm tempted to go here. Because I could Nova Flame all these guys.
Ooh.
I think that's smart.
That's a really good choice.
Alright, I'm gonna do that. Sorry.
How can you get there?
No, next turn.
Oh, next turn. I see.
I'm preparing,
Gotcha.
Steven.
Okay.
Thing.
Thing is up. And here is a teamwork card.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay.
You have a movement.
You gave me a move. He can get down here and start clearing that up, which I think we need to do.
Yeah, I'll go do that. Go do that. You gotta move. Do it. You got it. Double punch.
All right, I'll take his turn. And I'm going to play
Double punch.
double punch?
You could hit both of these.
I can, but I think I'm going to play teamwork instead.
Okay.
So here's his teamwork card. So basically I'm going to be able to do the star, and I'm going to add a punch to that teamwork card. I don't get the punch, but I get to do the star. So I basically have a move,
A punch and a star.
a punch, and a star. But I'm going to use this movement token to get there.
Move. Punch and star.
Punch and star.
Rescue
yes.
or star? I
Nope.
assumed rescue.
Rescue.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so that is him. Oh, and I'll use my communication device. As long as I know the hero's on my spot, I can flip this down, which then gets removed from the game, but I can put a star on that self-destruct card. I think that makes sense, right?
Sure.
Okay. Alright. He used his equipment. And whose turn is it next? Mr. Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You have a punch, which is not great.
It's okay, actually.
Really?
Yep, it's okay. I'm going to play Plasticity, so I can punch in adjacent spots.
Oh,
See
yeah.
that?
Yeah,
See
yeah,
it?
yeah.
So I have an option here. Oh, I can't punch those. They require two. I can punch here, though.
Yeah, you can punch there twice.
I can only do it once. Use one of my tokens to punch it. Yeah, it's only one of my locations to punch an adjacent spot. That's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I think that's okay.
You can rescue? Oh, that's not bad. You could punch here, rescue here, and then trip the end of turn here. And help get rid of this.
Okay, let's do that.
Sorry not to game you.
Or I can get my crisis token too.
What does that do in this scenario?
Well, you saw what it does. It moves up the track a bunch.
Oh, yeah.
I have to forfeit an action to do that.
Track's gonna be a problem. What do you want?
Forfeit an action?
You for sure
Yes,
for sure
for
want to
sure
punch
punch.
this. Okay.
For sure punch. And we should probably replace that with one of these. Okay.
Should I do that here too? Just so we don't
technically.
so we don't run out of bots?
Technically, yes.
Okay. So you're gonna get rid of your wild and get rid of crisis?
I think so. Did I take a damage and still rescue someone?
You can save this guy.
Let's do that. I'm worried about things. Get the movement. Actually, yeah, get the movement. So I'll take a damage.
And you're saving this guy.
Save that guy. Yep. Okay. So that was Mr. Fantastic, and I think that's 3. Yep. So Doom's up. Okay. 1 and a bam.
Nothing.
So 1 here. Oh gosh, this is not good. So thing it would take a damage, but he's got skin, rock hard skin, so he doesn't take any damage.
Okay.
From his just skin, I know. And then
so that's a card in your storyline.
In storyline, that's correct. And then 1 damage each hero with Doombots is nobody, and then we increase the track by 2, unfortunately. Okay, so let's do that real quick. And then, unfortunately, my bots are most sophisticated. Turn all civilians in Doom's location into Doombots. But luckily, no overflow.
Okay.
So, actually, that could have been a lot worse.
That could have been worse.
Okay.
Could have been worse.
That is it for him.
Sue.
So, Sue has a wild.
Has a wild.
You can also do the family bond as well. To search for your teamwork card.
She already played hers.
Oh, okay. You have another one. You have
I have another one.
Yeah. But you don't have to. Or you can use one of those actions over there instead.
But it stays there.
Yeah, it stays there. Yep. That teamwork card's just going to build up tokens. Are we winning here? I don't think so yet. Yes. The problem is we got this mess and that mess, but Kim has a solution for that.
Johnny's going to take care of that mess.
One,
he
two,
needs
three,
to move
4, 5.
to get out of there, though.
We should probably not kill thugs then, because you're going to kill 5 thugs with that attack.
Yep.
So we should try to focus on civilians or threats.
Okay, so Sue... Yeah, let's play the family ties.
Family bond?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, so you can perform... oh, you're going to search for your teamwork card?
Oh, should I?
It's up to you. Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Either that, or you can use one of those actions on the card instead.
The teamwork is adding a movement.
It's always good. Because do you want now or later?
Kind of later.
Later? Then get the teamwork card.
No, take...
The teamwork card's better long term. Short term is better to get the action.
Okay. So, teamwork card on the top.
Okay, you shuffle your deck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you have a move and a wild.
I'm gonna move, and I'm gonna start this one.
Okay. Okay, that's good.
Is it?
Yep.
New team card, please.
Oh, yeah. Another family bond. These are the rest of the deck, actually. This one's a star. By sending, you can search for a teamwork card or you can use actions.
All right, well, Johnny's going to use Nova Flame.
Ooh, yes.
Okay, I needed that movement for him because I wanted to move out.
So, discard a card from your hand to bomb your deck to deal 2 damage to everything else in your location. Discard all civilians there. You got a move and a punch on top of that.
I have a move and a punch and another move. So, I'm going to move here.
Okay.
Nova Flame!
Destroy all those, which is amazing.
That's 5 thugs that get added to the...
You can't have done so well. Gamma Slam!
They literally exploded. Okay. So
and that's 5 of them. Yep, I'll work on that.
So then I have another move and a punch, which I don't really want to use because that would trip. Would it trip? How many did you put down?
I'm putting 3 more down.
Yeah, that would put him under pressure. I'm not ready for that. Not ready for that jelly.
Should Doom Trap have gone up for those overflows? It did. Did I miss one?
Did we miss one?
It should have, Chris. So you're correct. But I think I got it.
We've gone up twice for overflow, and he had 2 BAM, so that's 4. So that should be 6.
That's correct then. Yeah. I can double check actually. Yeah. 1, 2. Yeah, he only had 2 BAM, so that's the math does math.
Maths?
Maths.
Do I...
Unless I missed an overflow for both tracks.
Do I end there and just risk the damage from the thug? Or from the bot?
You can, but then you get up there and help.
I mean, but we gotta do other things. I'm gonna come down here and help Sue here then.
Okay.
And I won't use that punch.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you put the... Oh, wait, hold on.
Wait, we didn't need that.
We didn't need that. I put that down. We didn't need it. Okay. All right, so Nova Flame. Awesome. So that was Sue, and now it's going to be Thing's turn. No, it doesn't replace it. It's simultaneous. I said. You're good, Chris. And I appreciate the help because I can easily miss things. Does it make sense for a thing to do something different? You should play that.
You should clear the threat.
How?
Magic. You have a move upon. Yeah, play this because then you can use the star over here.
Oh, that works out
brilliantly.
Pretty nice. Who goes after that?
Alternatively, you could go up there and save 2 people and not.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I will take your advice and I'll play Family Bond and I'll use that starter like you're suggesting. So I've got move, star, and a punch. What I can do is I can star here.
I wouldn't punch because he's going to go under pressure unless you want to.
I think we should though.
Really?
Yeah. So that's going to clear this. And I can move up here and I can punch that thug. So it will put him under pressure, but
we're close.
We're close, you know what I'm saying?
There's a star. She's got a star.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I think it worked.
He's going to go now anyway, right?
Right, he's going to go anyway.
Okay,
exactly.
yeah. Under pressure.
So there we go.
Okay.
Okay, so no exploding things. But these guys require 2 damage to be defeated, those thugs.
The
Doombots
do.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's it for him. It is Doom's turn. 5 and a bam.
But he's got his thick skin. It's okay.
He's got the thing. I'm glad he's using him.
Yeah.
He would take 1 damage. The bam effect, though, unfortunately, he's going to take 1 at least because it says deal 1 damage to each hero in his location plus 1 damage to each hero in locations with any Doombots.
So he'll take 1 boo-boo.
So yep, he will take 1.
But well, no, he's gonna move.
Yeah, I guess we'll just put a double down.
Okay.
That seems okay. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do this. There's our last card. Another family bond with punch. So that's okay. And then we gotta do. You all fell into my track. Increase the Doom tracker by the number of crisis tokens.
0.
And then someone takes a crisis token.
Good job, Steve.
Woo!
Good job,
Okay.
Steve. Put 1 bot in his spot.
Which is cleared. Oh my gosh, we avoided that.
Oh my gosh, Steve. What is this nonsense? All right.
Avoided all that madness. Okay, that's it. That's all he does.
It's Sue's turn.
Sue's turn. She's got a star. And you know what you're drawing, which is perfect.
Yeah, I am drawing.
There it is. Teamwork.
But I need 2 stars.
You will have it.
But I'll use this one.
Yeah, exactly. You'll have
then I can move.
Yep. And you had to move.
And then I have a move. Okay. Yeah. Let's play more teamwork. So
So you're gonna add a move to the teamwork card, but you don't get it. So I put it to the side to.
Well, I'm just gonna use the star. I'm declaring I'm using the star.
Okay.
So
well, use all the actions.
I get all of them?
Yes. Oh. Except for the one you're adding.
Well, I can't punch anyone. So I have a star, a punch, and a move. So star clears this. And I have a punch and a move left. I can't get anywhere.
Suggestion?
Yes.
You could go here and defeat that Doombot.
With end of turn effect?
Yeah, potentially.
Yeah.
You don't have to, though.
I can. Let's do that.
Or you can rescue a civilian.
How?
Same effect. We can't punch Doom while he's inspired with Doombots, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this guy.
Okay. Cool.
All right. He is punchable.
Kind of.
Oh, except for that bot in the way.
Exactly.
Couple bots in the way.
So that was Sue. Then Johnny's up.
He's 2 spots away.
And he's got. You did give him movement though.
Mm-hmm. They take 2 damage there.
Correct. Yeah, you can't with a star or something.
Yeah.
You could use this though, makeshift weapon.
I know. So this does it. It just says defeat 1 thug in your location.
Yep, so that'll work.
The question is, where is he going?
I think it's a good idea to get rid of that overflow there, because that is just. But you don't have to.
I'll play the wild so I can get there, because this single punch is going to be wasteful.
Yes, that's true.
Though it could set up the thing.
Depends where he goes.
All right, well, we'll just do that. There's your move. So he's going to move, use the makeshift weapon, and destroy one of those bots.
Sweet.
This is out of the game.
Okay.
Did I draw a card?
Don't think you did. Think you forgot.
There we go.
All right, Doom's up. 5 and a bam. So he's moving to Latveria. Bam effect. No one takes damage there. It looks like.
We'll take damage.
Well, hold on. Let's look though. Is it each person or one person there?
Each hero.
Each hero and location with any +1 damage to each hero. That's correct. Yeah. So humans can take a damage.
That's fine.
Unfortunately. And that's it. Okay, that's his bam. That's all his bam does. You must surrender, Richards! Each hero chooses to discard 1 card from their hand to the bottom of their deck or takes a crisis token. I think he only has 2 You Fell Into My Trap cards.
Which is the one where you raise the trap,
correct.
Raise the thing with the crisis
tokens? I think we can take crisis tokens.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure.
Because if we each take a crisis token, that's really bad.
It is really bad. But I'm going to say I'm right.
Do you guys think he's right? Should we take crisis token on this side of the board instead of discarding? They'll be down to 1 card. That's not great.
I know. That's what I'm a little worried about.
I'm gonna trust you.
Oh boy!
If he's got another one where it's raised the track by number of crisis tokens, I'm gonna blame you.
I didn't actually count cards or anything, but I think there's only 2 of them. I'm not positive. So. Okay, so
I don't feel good about this, Steve.
We filled up this location. No overflow though, which is good.
Okay.
Okay, so thing is up.
You're close. I gave you a move to get there.
A wild.
You can punch him real hard, and there's nobody there to hurt you. Go hit him hard.
Okay, I'll take a chance.
Wait.
What?
You should have played the teamwork, because you could use the wild as a move. You get a punch, you can pull the punch, and...
Well, it's the same thing as this, move and double punch, so...
Oh, well, but you could have used all these other things, but that's
only
fine.
One of them. It's only one of them. Yeah.
Okay.
So, I'll move to his spot, and punch him twice! Okay. And no end of turn effect, I have to worry about that. Okay, that's it. Richards is up.
Shoot.
What?
You're too far.
I can get there, technically. I'm super genius. I can always get there. But the problem is we have all this overflow, and I'm worried about that.
Okay, well then come here and clean house, and then you can heal.
Okay, that's not bad, yeah. I'll draw.
You're gonna waste all your punches.
No, I'll play Super Intellect. Super Genius, this turn, all the action symbols are wilds.
Oh.
So I basically have 4 wilds. Yep.
Nice. So do you want to move and clear 3?
I think so.
Okay.
Or clear 2, and punch Doom once.
Okay, because you're super stretchy.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay. That's it, and they can heal.
There are 4 on my trap cards. No.
Are there really?
No. Are you? I really hope he's lying. Chris, please no. Please no. Steven.
It might be 4.
Steven. Why did I listen to you?
If there's one more, we're screwed. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Steven.
We can just not do actions.
Steven.
Do you want me to undo 1 action for now?
No, I can't. I can't. He's going right now. Instead of punching, you would...
No, I can just not rescue 1 civilian. And then get rid of 1 of these.
Yeah, let's do that, because I'm scared, Steve.
Okay, you'll get rid of 1 of them.
I trust Chris over you, honestly, right now.
But I'm supposed to be a super genius, that's not right?
No, why?
Yo, Steve, the game, Steve. I have to.
Watch, if this is...
Oh, crap.
Steve! What?
There's more than 2. I was wrong. Chris was right. Okay. Let's move to 4.
Oh my god, Steve. He's going up the track 4?
He will be, yeah. Let's go through the actions though first.
Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's where Stu is.
Sue will take 1 damage. She does have her armor, though.
I'm going to use the armor. She's not going to take the damage.
Okay, and then everyone with Doombots is going to... it looks like Johnny's going to take a damage.
Johnny will take 1 damage.
Yep. Okay, and then we fell into his trap. Everyone's going to take... it's going to go 4. 2, 3, 4. And then someone takes the Christ token. I'll take another one because I feel bad about that.
Right. Dear God.
Okay, then he's going to drop a Doombot in his spot, a Thug in front and behind him.
Oh.
Considering things, though, he's only at 10 of 20.
Well, he would have been not at 10. God.
Okay, Sue's up. She's got a star and a punch. Which is actually...
It's actually pretty good.
Pretty nice.
I think I want to play this. Unless I can... I only get 1 of these, right?
Yes, but if you did that, you could hit him a lot. Because you can choose this punch, that punch, and you have a punch from me. It's 3 punches on him.
And so it'd be 1 punch, 2 punches.
Oh, correct. Oh, Kim, draw a card. Yeah, exactly. Well, maybe.
Well, wait.
maybe.
I might want to say this one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You.
That's a good one to use, actually.
All right, I'll take that, because I'm not going to move.
So you're going to choose to use a token off the teamwork.
Yes, I'm going to use the punch token off the teamwork.
Okay.
So I'll punch this. Then I got 2 punches to hit him twice.
Yep, so 2 more damage on him.
And then I have a star.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get rid of this crisis token that you convinced me was safe to take. Stinker.
You could rescue a civilian by taking damage.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not.
Okay.
Oh, dear God. Is it Johnny's turn?
It's Johnny's turn.
Is what's happening?
Don't say things like, he's only the people hear you. That's right.
You gave me a punch.
Yep.
I could take this and clean those guys. He's too far away.
How would you clean those guys?
Using the stars from the teamwork.
No, it's not how that works. This
Oh,
one, if
that's not
someone
that one? That's
dies,
different?
if someone dies, we replace
then I don't
one of
need
those
that.
with a wild.
I don't need that. All right, let's draw a card and see what happens.
Yeah.
Look at that. Moving a punch.
You could not move and double punch.
Yeah. All right, let's do that. Because I got to move here and punch this one. Let's do that one over there.
That has overflow potential, though.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Because it needs 2 punches to destroy that.
I could move now.
But if you don't move, you get your crisis token.
Why do I not get... Oh, yes.
Love you.
We lose this game. That was the moment, Steve.
Oh, here we go. 2 and a bam.
Oh, look, thing.
Hits bam. No one's with Doombot. That's good. Okay, that's all. Few men are as subtle as Dr. Doom. Each hero chooses to either discard all their action tokens or takes a crisis token.
So can I just say I'm discarding my action tokens and I don't have any?
I think you have to take the crisis token. Otherwise, it seems... You know what I'm trying to say? I think you have to choose the other.
Yeah.
Okay, well, chat, how do you guys interpret this?
Can I use the easy out? I feel like that's kind of...
Because it says if they have any. So can you make that choice if you don't have any?
If they have any, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, see,
Dang it, Derek. Yes.
Yeah. So everyone's taking crisis tokens.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No good.
So.
Okay, he's gonna overflow once.
Yes, that's correct. So this goes up 1 and this goes up 1. Okay. So whose turn is it? Now it's Human Torch's turn?
Human turd?
Human Turds? Yeah.
Okay.
And then now it's going to be Thang's turn.
Mm-hmm. You're right there.
I'm right there.
You're right there.
Okay. I think that's
you can
choice.
punch the bot and... Oh, shoot.
What? Is that the card to play?
I would be actually tempted to play like this one.
Mm-hmm.
And you can use one of the movements as a throwaway to get rid of a crisis, but then you can go there, save,
and punch a thug. Yeah, that's good. That's a good call. I like that. Let's do that. It's weird that he's running away, but that's fine. Save? Or we're going to put a token on this instead.
Oh. I'm just trying to avoid overflow.
Because that's 2 damage to defeat that thug up. Oh, no. Actually, that helps.
Yeah?
No, that's okay. We'll do that.
You sure?
Do that. Yep, I'm sure.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Fantastic.
Now, you're not using one of your moves.
Oh, yeah, you get rid of that. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Fantastic goes.
Mm-hmm. Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay.
Sure. Here is his teamwork card. I think that's the one I want to do.
What does that do?
Well, maybe. I can add a token there and use all those actions. I can hit him once, basically, and I can clear up a bunch of stuff.
How do you hit him once with with the bot there?
I have my makeshift weapon.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
So plenty of teamwork. So put a movement next to that card so I don't actually accidentally use it. So now I've got 2 move, a star, plus all those actions over there. So I want to star in my... No. Yeah, star in my spot.
Save a guy.
Save a guy.
So that was this one. Okay.
Yep, that was that. Or this one.
Or that
matter.
one. Okay,
Let's
fine.
move to Latveria.
Okay.
Use my makeshift weapon to get rid of that Doombot.
Okay.
Punch Doom one time.
Okay.
And then I have another move. So move over here.
Don't you want to get rid of your crisis tokens?
Yeah, I can do that. Move over here. And then star that armor spot. And then I can get rid of a crisis token.
Can you only get rid of 1 crisis token at a time?
I think so. Let's double check. I think it's only 1. Once per turn. Yes.
Okay.
Once per turn.
Okay.
Okay. That is it. And okay. Doom's up. 2 and a bam.
2. Bam. Nobody's there. Nobody's got bots.
Okay. Yep. Sweet. And so then you'll rule the day. You ever heard the name Victor Von Doom? 1 here takes a crisis token. I guess I'll just get to Mr. Fantastic. Might as well.
Serves you right.
Okay. 2 civilians in front of him and 1 civilian behind him.
Okay, so we're not overflowing. Close, but not.
Okay.
He's got 3 health? Oh, come on.
Yeah, 3 health.
Come on.
There is 3 cards left.
We have a move. Whose turn is it, Sue?
It is Sue's turn, yes.
And 2 cards away.
Definitely draw a card.
Definitely drawing a card. Come on, movement.
Teamwork.
No, I already played both my
Yeah.
teamworks.
Oh, okay, bummer.
Crap. I think the play is this one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad.
Or is it the move?
Well,
Because Johnny's gonna...
Johnny.
He has the move and I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, you sub
Yeah.
Johnny.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna use the move here.
Start ruining.
I'm gonna rescue 1.
Okay.
And I'm going to not use that punch to
Okay.
get rid of this crisis token.
Okay. Okay.
Now it's Johnny's turn.
That's Johnny's turn, yes. He's got a star and a punch.
He's got 2 punches, a move and a star.
Well, technically 3 punches.
Oh,
Remember his pyrokinesis?
yes, I can use the stars as punches, which
That's
is
right.
good because he's going to move here. 2 punches to take this bot out because that is dumb.
Yep.
And before I leave, no, I'm going to save that star. And the 3rd punch converts this to the punchy punch. So that's all
1
his
damage.
movements, or all his stuff.
You did 1 damage on him, right?
I did 1 damage on him because I used
Yep.
the 2 punchies. This was the bot. This converted to a punch to punch him, and I
Yep.
used the move to get there.
Just hanging on.
That end of turn does not trip. Okay.
Yeah, no, you need the hero. 4 and a bam.
Oh, he's flipping too far away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nobody's there.
Bam effect, no one takes any damage, which
Okay,
is good.
that's good,
And then
that's good.
you all fell into my traps. We have 5 tokens. 4 more we lose. Okay, now is the bad news. 2 civilians in front of him, which are going to have 1 overflow.
1 overflow. That's fine.
and
it's
1
just
civilian in his spot.
That's fine. It's fine. Okay.
Okay.
We have to end this now. Okay,
We do.
Do it.
We got in it now, exactly.
It's thing. I mean, he's right there. And there's no doom. There's
and
no
you
bots
move a
there.
punch.
Oh, he's dead. He's so dead.
Let's see what happens
You
here.
got it because of this card. Oh, super dead. Play it. Play it.
Move a double punch. Woo!
And then this extra move you're not moving, you're gonna get rid of this crisis token because you can. I can't believe you. Good job, Steve. I'm still gonna give you. Dear God.
Might have miscalculated. It's okay.
Worked out. I know. Always trust Chris over my own husband. That is really the takeaway from this game.
Okay, that, my friends, is a victory. So
Yeah, clobber.
yeah. Let's see. We have Human Torch. We
Yeah,
have.
get them all. Yeah, it was close. I mean, it was risky to do that, but
It was. It was.
Torch would have died the one time, which could have been worse.
We used equipment, but I don't think it matters for this. So I'm not gonna bother marking. I'll mark the team though. We use the Fantastic Four team.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. Fantastic Four. Sweet. All right. And one. Sweet.
Good job. I'm gonna give you a hard time about that for a while. There's only 2 of those bad cards.
Get the couch treatment tonight, exactly. Hey, man, first people. Nice to see you here. Wait, what happened? Did you not lose? Thanks, Matt.
That's right.
We did not lose, like you.
Oh, I know. We're so used to saying, sorry, Derek. We killed the squad.
I know, it's been a while since we haven't lost, I know. Yeah. All right, but that's unlocks Dormammu, so I think we'll do that next week. Try to unlock Strange, because he's a really fun character, so... Yeah, it was a close one, Ricardo, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. Okay, but yeah, that was nerve-wracking.
You made it interesting.
We made it interesting.
Give you that.
Yeah,
I'll give you that, Steve.
And tuck that away since it's not over our faces. There we go. Yeah. So that was Doom with the takeover challenge, which that takeover challenge is tough. That's a tough situation, but
yeah, I mean,
it kind of like double dipped for him. So
well, because you really didn't want overflow anyway.
Yeah, the campaign map is a really cool map for people. It was created by Dom. He goes by the name Dom 2D, his illustrator. He actually illustrated Bomb Busters. Mm-hmm. He also illustrated some other games too, but Bomb Busters is the most recent one I know he did.
Fun game, do recommend.
Yeah, actually, definitely recommend that one. It's a great game. And so he has Marvel United, and he wanted to play through all of his content, but he wanted to do it in a fun way and keep track of it. So he made a whole campaign structure, which I'll pull up the map here. This thing here, which is a massive map, right? It's ginormous. And so he made for season 1 and 2, and then when season 3 came, he actually added stuff to it. But it's a really fun system to go through and play all Marvel United. And then the app itself was made by Phildinius over at VGG. Works great. Big fan of it. It makes it so much easier for Derek and I over at Canje Studios to work together and like use the same map and not worry about resources. We actually spent, I don't know, like weeks, like multiple weeks trying to design like an illustration to capture the campaign.
I like how you said we. I didn't do jack. This was all Derek and Steve.
Fair. That's fair. But like trying to like figure that out, and then Phildinius came with the app and it was just so much easier. It was great.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Okay, but that, my friends, is the end of it for tonight. You want to see more Marvel United content, go check Derek over at Canje Studios around noon Eastern time. We'll be doing a lunchtime stream. I forget
tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I forget what he's playing against. I forgot to ask him. But that's tomorrow, and then come back here Wednesday. We'll be doing a preview of a game on Backer Kit, Red Tides, a cooperative pirate game, basically a pirate boss battler game. So you can see how that works. Pretty cool. Oh, take out Magneto. Sweet. There we go. I read in Reddit, someone pieced together a campaign with the artificial intelligence and the characters he had. Let me try that. Artificial intelligence. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Ricardo.
The character, artificial intelligence. Is that a character in the...
I don't know. I'm thinking of the Supreme Intelligence, but that's the Kree like leader. You saw her in the movie. Well, a former her. Yeah. Oh, Chat GPT.
Okay, I got you.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, so no, Wednesday, Red Tides.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should look at that. I'll watch your video that you shared to Discord, or not to Discord, to Patreon. No, that's a different game?
Yes, this is a totally different game.
I don't know what he did.
So, yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, that'd be on Wednesday. So, but if you like this stuff, to help us out, definitely like and subscribe to help us the most. We're taking a step beyond that. We do have a Ko-Fi or Patreon if you want to support us there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And I know I'm super early, but
yes.
What?
I think I know what you're gonna say. Go ahead.
In the fall, we do have our annual fundraiser event, raising money for Children's Hospital. So I'm just gonna put that feeler out there. Where start thinking of which games you might want us to play. I know keeping it sexy is probably a staple that Derek will have to play.
Always have to play that one. Yeah. Aliens,
yeah,
gotta play it for
we'll
sure.
play Aliens. So,
But that'll be over at Meet Me at the Table. They'll play that one.
yeah. So no, it's our annual fundraiser that we do.
D&D event. That's a
Yes.
good idea.
Yes, Vega.
A one-off
come
D&D?
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep it sexy.
Keeping it sexy. So just thinking about it, and I also mentioned it up because it is a fundraiser event, and we do want to try to beat last year's funds. So.
But it's not for a while yet.
It's not for a while, but I'm just giving people a heads up.
Okay.
Hey, it's something that we do every year to help other people that need the help.
For sure.
And what did you think I was going to say?
I thought you were going to talk about Gen Con. 'Cause that's before Extra Life. That's okay.
Gen Con is coming. And Derek, we got to do both. I'm sorry. I see, together. No, we have, it's an all-day streaming event.
Okay, no, those, exactly. Exactly right.
Yeah.
Make Derek play pets.
That's great. That's great. So yeah.
We'll figure some fun stuff.
We will. And then you're right. Gen Con is coming up at the end of the month. Steve and I will be there.
Yep.
Go to our Discord. There's a Gen Con 2025 chat that will help coordinate what's what.
Yeah, because we'll be Saturday will be all day gaming at JW Marriott. I have to figure out what games to bring. Of course, bring whatever games you want. We'll have fun just hanging out playing games all day. But we'll be there the whole time. We'll be there. Wednesday a little bit. Thursday, Friday as well. We'll be leaving Sunday, probably Sunday morning. So I don't think we'll be around Sunday.
Yeah, because we're driving and it's like 8 or 10 hours, or I don't know how far we are.
It's a long one. But I'll put together a video of Gen Con so we can share all the plan of that. And I think there also need to look at what games are coming out to like give you guys feelers what to look for. So there's a few games that are on my radar to go check out. I don't think there's much to buy, but there's a few ones I do want to try.
We are going to stand in line, Steve told me, for...
Yep. Hey, David, how's it going?
Yep. Hi, David. What are we standing in line for?
Hush, which is the DC United standalone box for this game, right?
Yes.
So it's like the Spider-Geddon version, but DC. So that is... And then I've had requests for the chef class in... I have to say chef class because I love that class. For Elder Scrolls chip theory games. So I've had a few requests for that. That one has been a couple of requests, but the other thing about that is you can get it later, it sounds like. So it's not like a big deal if we're not able to get to it. Hush, you can get later too, but we'll try to get that too. We'll see. So
yeah. Yep.
If you could literally wait to Louisville, I'll treat you to lunch. That is a very tempting offer, Matt. I've seen his cooking.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he looks like he does an awesome job cooking. So.
I used to go to that area.
Oh, Gen Con sold out?
Oh, wow.
Oh, I didn't know that.
80 bazillion people?
Probably.
Okay. I love people, but I also need to, like, take a break after a lot of people.
It's a big deal. Like, a copy, please. Yeah. Yeah, Derek wants a copy of both those. So we'll try to figure it out.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway, I'm excited. I've never been before. I'm looking forward to meeting people. Been busy in the shop making stuff. I bought the different spray lacquer, and now it's all taggy, so I got to refinish a bunch of crap. But it's just like, anyway,
Always something.
Always something.
Yep.
But I'm ready.
That's it. Thanks everyone for joining us. Tune in Wednesday for our next content.
All right.
I'll see you guys next time at the Guild.
Bye.
Bye bye.